exam time, you will be expelled. You know what that means? Everything collapses. Everything collapses around. So there are many causes. Some addictions run through families. So please write somewhere genetic. Some of them are genetic. There is a family of addicts. Family of addicts. And interestingly, families of religious people, religious leaders. Like the name is saying, wewe ndio unajua kutoa mapepo kwa wale wa nchi. Tutaona kama utakutoa kwa hapa. Utakuta ujamani ni mtoto wa bishop ama mjukuu wa bishop. Hao ndio wanasema mimi nakuja kwa niaba ya my brothers and sisters who are saved, plus my parents who never drank. I'm combining sigma aggregation, sigma, sum total. I'm summing up what they would have. I'm taking on their behalf. Yes? Today. Sometimes addiction may be caused by trauma. And trauma starts as a small thing. We get a journal, we get a class. I was in a class here, deaf, econ finance, particularly degree in economics finance, deaf. And at the end of the class, we were saying, maybe we have some special announcements. So Jamal had a box, and wanatoa flowers, wanaongea pale mbele, anaongea pale mbele, anatoa chocolate kwa koti, anasema, I want to give this to a very special person in this class. Anakumbuka hivi, anapatia demu pap demu. Na wewe kwa pale wako ameenda missing in action, MIA, missing in action. Yule wako hajasikika, wengine wanapata mazawadi na recognition, kutambulika. Wewe hakuna mtu recognize, alafu unapata fununu ama unadokezewa kwamba huyu jamaa ameonekana somewhere in town akishine na mrembo mwingine. So right somewhere trauma. Trauma is also another cause. Maybe you lose a loved one or you are jilted, ama umewachwa kwa mataa, and then the devil likes cracks. The devil likes where there are vacuums. Air rushes to fill a vacuum. That's the way the devil works. Where you are feeling kabisa hopeless, useless, bogus, that's when the devil comes in. Why he thinks he's the only person. Unasema ndio go to rafiki. That time hata kama ulikuwa mtu wa golana, you graduate to higher level. Unasema nipe hapo some wine, the four sisters. Unajaribu wine, unakumbuka vile jamaa amekutesa, you graduate up again. Something more lethal. You are heading towards wrong because of being cheated. For me, alcoholism caused marital stress for me. I was married. My wife was teaching in a secondary school at home there. I was teaching at Maseno University from 1990, and I taught for 11 years. In fact, among my experiences in Maseno University, I can tell you a few that you know Mandu Kiuturi, the former CS of agriculture. He was in my class in 1994 in Maseno University. The other one is the current Dean of School of Business and Economics, Dr. Kibati. My boss, he was my student in 19 Maseno. Even Mugabe, the former general manager of Kabu Enterprises, was my student in class. You get it? But that is not the issue. The issue is that after 11 years, I got sacked. I was sacked. I lost my job in the Maseno University in July of 2001. So I taught from 1990 to 2001 and in Maseno University. The first lecture of economics in Maseno was me. But that didn't matter because I was busy doing my own things. Because as I moved from my research institute in Nairobi, Kirby, Kenya Industrial Research and Development Institute. In 1990, I was the best researcher in that institute. Out of 90 researchers, I was the research officer of the year. Then I left the institute and joined Maseno. In Kirby, I was working for about 60 hours a week. But in Maseno, I was teaching for 3 hours a week. You're moving from 60 hours with less money to 3 hours with more money. So I had 57 hours of idleness. So then, an idle mind becomes the devil's work. More money, and in Nyanza, I'm going to come from Nyanza. Nyanza is the headquarters of entertainment in Kenya. That's a problem. So, I've been there earlier in 1985 when I was the provincial head of Nyanza for my masters. I was a provincial property planning officer. That time I'm a young man of 26 years after my masters. I'm a driver and a vehicle, and I'm in charge of 4 districts in Nyanza. And I started my drinking that time. But of course, experimental started in 1976. That's when I first tested alcohol. In 1976, I was working at the Mia Sugar Company after my 4th form. And life was nice. Life was nice, my friends. With a pound, you take a demo out in a pound. Because a Tusker was 1 shilling and 20 cents. So with the 20 bob, you have 16 Tuskers plus change and jukebox. So I experimented and I was building my existence. So at Maseno we had the senior staff club. Senior staff club at the university where you don't even need to have money to drink. We used to call it power of the pen. You drink and sign. So at the end of the month, and it's actually at 5,000 Yakome. Nasema next time I'll go to 40,000. But that is affecting the family. You get it? There is a very high principle. So my drinking caused me to lose my job. And when I lost my job, my family broke. My wife left me, and I had to look for excuse. I was feeling very traumatized because I loved my wife, not the way I left, but she left. So I got a very good name for wife. Me that time, because I was in depression, wife meant what is increased forever. WIFM. What is increased forever. Get it? But I thank God because when I got saved in the rehab in 2012, God gave me a wife, God gave me a friend, and to me these days the same wife, WIFE, wife means welfare improves forever. Okay. The same word, WIFE. You can have a negative attitude where it means what is increased forever. But God works on your mind, you see that means welfare improves forever. So my journey was, I started experimenting in 1976, and I built it up. When I went to university, the government was giving us boom. I was staying in the university hostels, University of Nairobi, and we have 3,000 shillings every term, a lot of money. Parents didn't even know about boom. You're getting support from your family, the government is giving you money, you're staying in a university hostel, you are eating in the CCU Central Catering Unit. Everything was okay. But you are building up on how you're drinking. Graduating for the college,